What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today in this video we're going to talk about overall stock market to see what the market did today and where the market is heading going into tomorrow. But before we dive into this video, please hit that thumbs up button. That is greatly appreciated and that really helps out with YouTube algorithm. And if you want to support the channel, get my daily trade ideas, my swing trade ideas, 3 days of live trading live in my Discord, definitely check out the Patreon. I'll leave a link down below in the description. And if you are new to this channel, consider subscribing. And now let's get right into it, guys. So this is gonna be a really quick update video on stock market. I did not cover yesterday, and now let's get right into it. Dow is down 0.57%, nasdaq down 1.06%, S&P down 0.69%, and Russell 2000 again down on the day 0.35%. And if you look at these groups right here on top, what do we got? Energy leading the way, but all the sectors are deep red today, especially technology taking a massive beating down on the day because of Apple and Nvidia. Communication services also down, Meta down, Google down, consumer cyclical also down on the day, but on top we got energy, consumer defensive, financial, and real estate. Week to date performance right here again, energy leading the way on top, and there is a risk of move here in the market, so be careful, guys. Especially tech sector selling off, we could see a lot more in next few days in the market. Stock market map. What do we got today, guys? Mega name Apple stock down almost 4% on the day, and that is a massive move. When was the last time you saw Apple stock down 4%? So that is huge, and that is why market is down. And not to mention Nvidia down over 3%. Microsoft slightly down on the day, 0.35%. Amazon down 1.45%. Tesla down 1.92%. We got a big name here, LMT, down on the day 4.65%. Boeing also down 2%. RTX down close to 2%. Meta down 0.5%. Google down 1%. So, market kind of going all over the place. But if you look at it right here, guys, especially mega names taking a massive beating today. Apple, Nvidia, and Tesla. And now we're going to look at SPY ETF. On SPY ETF, it's down 0.81%. Now, if you look at my screen, we got a gap down today. So we got this gap on top, which is aligned with this blue line 5 SMA. So there is going to be heavy resistance right here around 448 to 449, close to this gap. Now, also, if you look at my screen, today SPY getting down to 443, exactly down to this support 443.90, white line 20 SMA, and holding above this level. So this is still looking healthy until SPY gives up the support 443, then completely risk off here in the market. You're going to see more sell off all the way down to possibly 430. Now, only way up here on SPY. SPY needs to break, I would say, not only 448, 449, it needs to get over 450, and that would look more bullish for a move all the way up to 455.49 to close that gap on top. SPY gets down under 443, guys. Like I said, be careful. There will be more sell off here on SPY, possibly all the way back down to 430. And here's my X account. And if you're on there, definitely give me a follow. And I do post a lot of my trade ideas, especially the ones that I share with my Patreon group, and also daily, weekly expected moves, my charts, and especially here, guys, SPY lower level 446, so we're already outside the lower expectation of this week. So yes, we could see a bounce from here. And also on triple Q right here, 371, 372, that's the lower level. So yes, we could see a bounce on triple Q also. And IWM getting down to, what is it today, 184, so 185, 184, and the lower level here on IWM 188. So yes, a bounce possible on IWM as well. And Apple stock right here, Look at this, guys. Lower level 185.98, so I would say 186, and now it's trading at 183. So definitely we could see a bounce on Apple stock also, and that is why you need all these levels, especially weekly, daily expected moves for the market. Now, here's another thing, and these are some trades that I actually take and I share with my paid Patreon group. And right here, that is a big miss today. Yes, I made $19,000, but guys, that was an insane trade. Shorting Roku around $94, getting those puts for 70 cents. And guess what? Can you guess how much are those right now? They went for $3.36 each, 500 contracts right here. But because of this big position, I had to trim. I got only 40%, but the move was massive. And that is why when you have patience in the market, you can wait for the right play. Only one good trade, and you can make a ton of money. And if you want to get, some of these trade ideas, definitely you can support the channel also. Check out the Patreon. On IWM, it's down 0.35%. Now, yesterday I did not cover the stock market, but I was mentioning in my Discord for my Patreon members that IWM looking weak. So the next, leg down in the market possibly happening soon because IWM not getting that bounce where market actually was going higher and actually was holding yesterday. And this thing was making lower lows. So now you can see why you need to follow IWM if you're going to make any trade on triple Q and SPY, because not always IWM goes down and all the other indices are going up. That's not gonna be the case because IWM sniffing something bad, and that is why we saw that sell up today in the market. So I got it yesterday. I got the indication yesterday that market will sell off because IWM looking weak, broke the support 188, and now if you look at my screen, barely holding 185 is a support. And if that gives up down here 183, 181.52, and then the gap below 176.24. So only way up here on IWM, getting above 188, holding that as a support, and then you're going to see a quick trip all the way up to 190 to 193. On triple Q, it's down 0.88%, and this one getting a beat down today, all the way down to 372 and holding red line 50 SMA as a support into closing. So tomorrow, big level to watch on triple Q right here, guys. 372, 370, and then down here 368.36. Triple Q already breaking a big level. The first one up here, 377, and the second one, 375. So if you are bullish on Triple Q, you want to see Triple Q above 375, 377, and then you could see a move up to 380. Until then, guys, watch support down here, 372, 370, 368, all the way down here. And then we also have support around 366. On Dow Jones ETF DIA, it's down 0.57%, and we got this gap on top now, close to 347. So if this thing somehow gets that bounce, watch out for the resistance right here around 346 to 347. And now that we're below 346, watch out for a move all the way down to this gap just under 340, and that's gonna be a key level to watch on DIA. Now, only way up, like I said, above 346 and 347. Only if that happens tomorrow on DIA, you're going to see a push up to 350. Until then, guys, this one also completely risk off below 346. On VIX, is up 3.21%. Now, that is why charts, they never lie. Now, if you go back and watch my video from 2 days ago, I talked about it here that we got this bullish falling wedge on VIX, and we're going to see a breakout, and that could come anytime. So be careful, staying long in the market. We're going to see a pullback anytime. IWM yesterday was signaling that market will pull back. We got that sell off on IWM, and today, what happened? all the other indices following IWM, and VIX getting that massive breakout, getting up to 1530, and then getting rejected from 15 and coming down and closing at 14.47. Now VIX here, if you look at my screen, it needs to get above 15. And only if that happens, you're going to see a quick trip all the way up to $16 to $18. Now, if this thing's staying below 15, it's going to come back all the way down to 1380 and then possibly can go even lower. But knowing VIX, if this thing gets a breakout, usually we get some more follow through. And knowing that, September a month where we do get some sell off, so definitely, keep that in mind. Also, guys, this MACD here on this daily chart looks like in next few days we might get that bullish cross to the upside, and only if that happens, you're going to see, a little bit more upside on VIX, possibly up to $18. And that's all I have for you guys in this video. Thank you so much for watching.